fans, and welcome. It's game one of the American League Championship Series. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Texas Rangers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go now. Here's Ketel Marte.
Arizona, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Scherzer deals. The punch out there, definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte. This is Corbin Carroll. So here's Scherzer. And now 2 balls and a strike. Max Scherzer, a former first-round pick. Diamondbacks took him in 2006, the 11th overall selection out of the University of Missouri. What a career. He's won 3 Cy Youngs, including Cy Youngs in each league, and a world champion 2019 with the Washington Nationals. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now, Gabriel Moreno. Line drive, caught. In May of 2021, Max Scherzer threw a complete game as his wife went into labor with their 3rd child. Game finished 2 hours, 37 minutes. Scherzer left Nationals Park, made it to the hospital just in time for the birth of his daughter. She was born 4.5 hours after he threw the first pitch of the game. Runner on the move, and a swing and a miss, and that's that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Marcus Semien. Chris, how about the 2021 season for Marcus Semien? He was an all-star, and he hit 45 home runs. Next offering way off the plate. One of the other aspects with Marcus Semien, when he first came up with Oakland, he really struggled defensively, and he worked so hard. Ron Washington, a guy that helped him out, he ultimately ended up earning a Gold Glove.
Yeah, Ron Washington has helped out so many infielders over the years. He's even willing to work with guys in the opposing teams. We saw him in the All-Star game working with NL East rival Pete Alonso.
Seager stands in now. That one hammered center field. And that should be extra bases. Seager into second, and he's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
The crowd here has been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first inning lead.
And he deals. Got him. 2 out. And now it's going to be Adolis Garcia. Big time power. And there's the strike.
This would be huge right here if they could get on the board and be the first ones to score in this one with the home field advantage. Get that crowd behind you and just intimidate the opposition a little bit more.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Here's Tommy Pham. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
1 down, base is empty. And a base hit up the middle.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Scherzer gets the punch out, and the struggles continue in the postseason. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Emmanuel Rivera.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Scherzer gets the punch out, and that's the third out. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Mitch Garver. Mitch Garver, one of the rare major league players who hails from New Mexico, and one of the other ones, pretty good player, third baseman for the Astros. Garver grew up playing with Alex Bregman as a kid. And it's even up. Caught him looking for the K. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. He goes down looking. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. The 1-1. Way inside, gets out of the way. The pitch. Good eye right there. Second inning here, no score. Swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Top half of the third inning, leading off Geraldo Perdomo. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and fires. Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Led off the game with a strikeout. Kicks and deals. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped in the air, left side. Hauls it in, 2 away. Next to hit for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. Line drive, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Simeon makes the catch, and that is the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Down the third baseman, Josh Young.
The third baseman.
And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Here's Leody Checks his swing, appeal to third, and he won around. Ruled a swing. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next one misses. Full count now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
In the air to left center. Gurriel trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Here is Marcus Semien. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
Marcus Semien.
The 1-1. Chris Marcus Semien, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Marcus Semien goes deep, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager. Doubled his first time up. Breaking ball inside. 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. And that's a strike. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And it is gone. Corey Seager leaves the yard, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. There's a strike. 3-2 now. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Garcia started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. Righty to the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Carter off of first with 2 away. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And that one is going to go. His 6th of the series, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Welcome back, and now it's Christian Walker.
The first baseman.
You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker, and he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28. And that one is lifted in the air. Tavares running hard to get it. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
misses the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Here's Gurriel, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Two and one now. Scherzer deals. That one to first, and that's a fair ball. Walker around third.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
And the batter now, Evan Longoria. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. And the pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up the middle. And it gets by him.
Up next to the diamond, the third baseman.
So digging in, Emmanuel Rivera. He's 0 for 1. Good eye right there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. They get the tag on him. Goes to second. Safe there. Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Caught looking his first time up. Strike 2.
2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Scherzer ahead 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Good job at damage control right there. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next to the Rangers.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Josh Young. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And down on strikes. The big righty strikes out the side. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Ketel Marte up to the plate. The 2-1. And there's a strike.
Well, these Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Now, anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
So now 1-2. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him. And there's 1 down. Christian Walker digs in down.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Taveras settles under it. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac fly, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
The 1-1. That's a little bit low. Carroll at second with 2 down. That one fouled off. 2-2. 2 outs. Now a fly ball to right center. Garcia settles under it. That is the inning. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Kyle Nelson.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Number 24, Kyle Nelson.
And now here is Leody Taveras. Lied out his first time. The pitch. Going to count 1-2.
Well, these Rangers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him. And 1 away. Now it's Marcus Semien. He's already homered in this game.
Marcus Semien.
3-2 now. Line drive, base hit.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So now it's Corey Seager. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Snap throw to first. Semien back in. The pitch. And now the count is even.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Evan Carter. Now snap throw to first. Semien back in standing. Here's a 2-2. Swung on, belted. Carroll going back some more. Looking up, pulls it in on the warning track. Chris Stratton taking over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Both starters out of this ball game. It now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Here's a 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Garcia settles under it. Brings it in, and there's one down. So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Evan Longoria, 1 for 2. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Emmanuel Rivera stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a 1-1. That's through there for a strike.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And there's a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
Now it's going to be Mitch Garver. Runner at first with no outs here. Ripped into right center. Base hit. Garcia around second, headed for third. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Nathaniel Lowe stepping in for the Rangers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Garcia on third, Garver on second, Heim on at first with nobody out.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And a pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Base hit, 1 run is in, and they don't push it. Runner holds at third, bases loaded now with still nobody out. Next up for Texas, Josh Young. Falling behind 2-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just off the outside edge. Swing and a ball popped up. And the infield fly is called. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras. Here's a 1-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Moreno pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And now 1-2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. 1 runs in. Save! And the lead is up to 5.
Everything came together for him. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Slade Ciccone gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Coming around third is Simeon. He'll score as well, and it's 9-2.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So a man aboard. Up next for the Rangers, Evan Carter. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Cody Bradford.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Ketel Marte. That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Man at first with 1 gone. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Marte, the lead runner out at second. Carroll over at first with 1 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. That's towards center. Taveras settles under it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. The 2-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Next is the designated hitter, Mitch Garver. 1 for 3. And the righty deals. This to third. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Jonah Heim. Struck him out looking. Jose Leclerc comes on now.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And now the right fielder, Tommy Pham.
The right fielder, Tommy Pham.
And here it comes. That's inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Popped up. Puts it away for the out. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
And now 2-1. Here comes a pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Comes a 2-2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And next is the designated hitter, Evan Longoria.
Evan Longoria.
And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Man at first. Here's the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. The 2-1. In the air, right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Miguel Castro.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Nathaniel Lowe stepping in for the Rangers. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a ball popped up. Marte brings it in with a nice running grab. Josh Young getting ready to hit.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And a 2-1 on the way. And another ball. And now it's filled up.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And a 3-2. Bounce to the right. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. The pitch. Off the mark there. And that's ball 3.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Walker takes it to the bag. 3rd out. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Andrew Heaney.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. The 1-1. And misses inside. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. Got it by him for the K. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Next pitch downstairs. 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. And gone! He'll touch them all. And they're chipping away. It's 9-3. 1 out, base is empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. That one in for a strike, 2-2. The wind and the pitch. And now it's filled up.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So they're down to their final out. Gabriel Moreno will hit next. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
That was the emergency hack right there.
Next offering misses down and away. Up the middle. And that chance handled. Throw to first in time. And this one is over. The Rangers slug their way to a win in this one.
The final